third-year student majoring in foreign languages.
据我所知，其他大学有很多湖，却没有比中心湖更棒的。今晚我将与你们分享它。
As I know, there are many lakes in other universities, yet there's no lake better than Zhongxin Lake. Tonight, I want to share with you about it.
中心湖在学生日常生活上扮演重要角色。
Zhongxin Lake plays an important role in students' daily life.
它以生态系统闻名，及提供了一区美景帮学生舒压。
It is known for its ecosystem and provide a wonderful area for students to reduce stress.
无论何时参访此湖，你会发现有人在湖边聊天，或是在做运动。
No matter what time you visit a lake, you will find people chatting with each other or doing exercise near the lake.
在湖边有各式花草树木及其他生物，又有很多鸭及鱼儿在湖中嬉戏。
At the lake, there were various types of flowers, trees, and species. Also, you can find fish and ducks swim and play in the lake.
湖边的树梢上有很多白鹭鸶，看它们从你头上飞跃而过，非常有趣。
A lot of Taiwan egrets stay in the tree around the lake. It is fun to watch egrets flying over your head.
我很骄傲能够在这样的环境中学习。我想乐在湖边的甜美时刻胜过一切。
I'm very proud of studying this kind of environment. I enjoy the present time near the lake more than anything else.
通常我5点到校，在学校餐厅用餐。
Usually, I come to school at 5 p.m. to have dinner in the school restaurant.
餐后在湖边散步，欣赏日落，帮我解压，并且充满学习的活力。
After dinner, I walk around the lake to watch beautiful sunset, which help me reduce stress and fill me with energy for studying.
我希望你们可以来参观中心湖，并探索它的美。
I hope you can come to visit the lake and discover its beauty.
谢谢大家。
Thank you for your attention.
我们要在
现在要换位置吗？
不用，只是说要2个人要距离可能近一点啊。
他要指这个相片，那我要站旁边就是
你再过来一格就够了就可以了。
因为
对，这样就可以。
怕你站到镜头外面就没有录到了。
哦，这样好，那我站这个可以吧？我是外文系3年级的学生 Shiny。
Hello, I'm student from Department of Foreign Languages and Literatures.
据我所知，其他大学有很多湖，却没有比中心湖更棒的。今晚我将与你们分享。
Many campuses have lakes, but there are no one better than Zhongxin Lake. I'm going to share it with you tonight.
中心湖在学生日常生活上扮演重要角色。
中心湖 play an important role in students' everyday life.
它以生态系统闻名，既提供了一区美景，帮学生舒压。
中心Lake.
它以生态系统闻名，并即提供了一区美景，帮学生舒压。
Zhongxin Lake is famous for his ecosystem and provides somewhere to relax for students.
无论何时参访此湖，你会发现有人在湖边聊天或是在运动。
Whenever people are chatting or doing exercise around the lake.
在湖边有各式花草、树木及其他生物，又有很多鸭及鱼儿在湖中嬉戏。
There are many kinds of plants and animals. Ducks and fishes are joyfully swimming.
湖边的树梢上有很多白鹭鸶，看它们从你的头上飞跃而过，非常有趣。
On the trees, there are many Taiwan egrets. Watching them fly around the lake is very much to my fancy.
我很骄傲在这样的环境中学习，我享乐在湖边的甜美时刻更胜一切。
I'm so proud to study in this environment, and I enjoy every moment by this lake.
通常我5点到校，在学校餐厅用餐。
Usually I have dinner at 5 o'clock in afternoon on cafeteria on campus.
餐后在湖边散步，欣赏日落，帮我减压，并且充满学习活力。
After dinner, I walk around the lake, enjoy the sunset, and it helped me reduce stress and full of energy to study.
我希望你们可以来参观中心湖，并探索它的美。谢谢大家。
I hope you will visit Zhongxin Hu and Zhongxin Lake and enjoy its beauty. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, ladies, let me give you some ideas and maybe some positive criticisms. For the first lady who translated, a lot of the time you were looking at the board. You were also looking at me, which is okay, but you need to scan around the room. There's almost no one else here. But this is practice for the next time, which almost everyone might be here. And for being in front of a group or an audience of people, you don't just want to look at and speak to, for example, me, who's giving you a score. You want to look around and engage the whole audience. So you want to scan around the room a little bit more. Also, with the presentation, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but it was when she's the speaker, when she's the original language, it's her presentation. You kind of turned it into your presentation. You're just a translator. You just want to get her information to the crowd. It's not about your persona or your activity. She was talking about the pictures, but you were pointing to everything. If she's the presenter and she points at it, and this is the difference, when you did it and it was your presentation and you were speaking in Chinese, you pointed at the pictures, then she pointed at the pictures. But if you didn't point at them, she didn't point at them. You want to mirror the other person. Because remember, in an instance where someone has invited her to come and speak, she is the important person. She's the one they paid the money to show up, and that's why everybody's in the audience. So you don't want to outshine her, and she doesn't want to, in the other case, outshine you. So you want to do what they do or do less. You don't want to do more activity than them. That's one thing that's very important, especially going forward. Again, today is the first time, really. So most of my criticisms are just things to work on to do a much better job next time. Okay? Some of the things that, for example, pronunciation, you have to watch your TH sound at the end of words, like with instead of wis, with. And also the word play. You were saying pray. They like
Is
to.
it my problem or her?
Yours,
My
yeah. You're the
problem?
first presenter. Yes.
With.
With and play.
Play.
No, play.
Play.
Yes, play. Also, fish, but
Fish.
lots of people struggle with that. A lot of people say fish, but it's fish. Yeah, soft I sound. And one other one was something about, towards the end of the presentation, something said prison time. Present. Oh, it sounded like prison.
Pleasant.
Oh, pleasant. It sounded like prison. Yeah.
Pleasant.
Yeah, but it sounded like prison. Yeah, so just be careful with those, okay? For the second young lady, you struggled a little bit at the beginning. You left out a little bit of her presentation. She said that she's a third-year student at the university. You dropped that part. You were really nervous to start with, so you kind of cut off a few things that she was saying. One of the words was campuses. You said compass, for finding direction. You say compass, but it's campus. That's a pronunciation. Also fish. And another sentence was at the cafeteria. Cafeteria. That's a difficult word. And one other thing was you gave a gender to the lake. You said his. Or you made it like a male gender when it's actually an it, because it's a place. Some good things though was your voice is very smooth. Even though you kind of struggled a little bit at the beginning and you were nervous, your voice stayed smooth. That's very nice. And you did a good job of scanning around the room and looking at different parts or different places. And also, kind of the opposite, you did what she did in her presentation. You didn't do more and you didn't do less. You just, whatever she did, you followed that, and that's good. So that's my
Thank you.
observations.